Hello children, you have already learnt about HCF in the previous exercises. Yes, HCF is the highest common factor. Now we have three methods to find HCF, that is the distinct factor method, the prime factorization method and the division method. Now for the story sums you can opt any method. Whatever method you opt, the HCF will be the same. So today's concept is story sums in HCF. Exercise 5.3, first sum. Vikram wants to plant for 48 onion plants and 32 cabbage plants in his vegetable garden. What is the greatest number of rows possible if each row has the same number of onion plants and the same number of cabbage plants? Children, here it is not mentioned anyway that you need to find out the HCF. Only keyword for HCF is what is the greatest number. So whenever the greatest number is asked, you need to go with the HCF. So let's start the solution. Number of onion plants 48, number of cabbage plants 32. Now greatest number of possible rows, this is nothing but the HCF of 48 and 32. Now let's find the HCF of 48. So we'll go with the prime factorization method. So in this prime factorization method, you need to start with any prime number, the lowest prime number, that is 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Then again 2 1s are 2 2s are, then again 2 6 are, then 2 3s are. Now next 32. So 2 1s are 2, 12, 2 6 are 12. Suppose children, if you are unable to do directly, you can do using the long division method. 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are. Now factors of 48. So factors of 48 is equals to, children, these are the factors because these numbers, these factors are dividing the numbers. So these are the factors. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now we'll write factors of 32 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now we'll find out the common factors. You know how to find out the common factors. Just pair them. Here 1 2 is there. So circle 1 2. Here 1. Then again here yes. Here yes. Here we don't have 1 more 2 here, or we don't have 3 here. So these two are left. So write down now HCF is equals to whatever the circle digits are there, just multiply all those. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 16. Therefore the greatest number of possible rows we can arrange are 16 rows. Hope you understood, children. Now we'll go to the fourth sum. Find the largest number that divides 385 and 765, leaving a remainder of 5. Children, here largest number which is dividing the given numbers exactly by leaving a remainder 5. That means you have to find out the factor, highest common factor. But usually factor means we know that the number divides exactly without leaving any remainder. But here it is leaving a remainder of 5. Here remainder is nothing but the leftover. So when you subtract the leftover, we get the number which is exactly divisible. Now so 385 minus 5 is 380 and 765 minus 5 is equals to 760. Now let's find the factors of 380. 380. Now 2 190s are. Again, why 2 only? Because always we need to start with the smallest prime number, and as 0 is there in the ones place, it is divisible by 2. So again, similarly the same thing, 0 is there in ones place, so it is divisible by 2. So 2 9s are 18, 1 remainder, 2 5s are. Then it is not divisible by 2 because 5 is there in the ones place. It is not divisible by 3 because 9 plus 5 is 14. So 5. The ones place is 5, so 5. 5 19s are. Now 19 is a prime number, so we cannot further divide the 19. Now 760. Find out the factors for 760. Again 2, because one's place is 0. 2 3s are 6. 2 8s are 16. 0. 2 190s are. 2 95s are. And 5 19s are. Again 19 is a prime number, so we cannot further divide. So we'll write the factors. So factors of 380 is equals to 2 into 2 into 5 into 19. Again factors of 760, which is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 19. Now common factors 2, 2. Now we don't have 2, but we have 5 in both sets. So 5 and also 19. So HCF is equals to 2 into 2 into 5 into 19. So children, 2 2s are 4, 5 4s are 20. 20 into 19 is equals to 380. So therefore HCF of 385 and 765 is equals to 380. Hope you understood this, children. Thank you.